Hunt Palmer here, senior writer at BayouBengalsInsider.com for BBI and Louisiana Daily on Alabama week here in Baton Rouge. The weather's cooled off. It feels like football season. And here comes the Crimson Tide. This is the game everybody's had circled on their calendars, obviously, for a very, very long time. LSU tripped up earlier in the season against Florida. Alabama steamrolls in here to Baton Rouge as the #1 team in the country. And on paper, this thing looks scary for LSU, the Crimson Tide, with a #1 total defense, scoring defense, rush defense, pass defense. In the SEC, they've been just about impenetrable, and they've been just as good on the offensive side of the football. A.J. McCarron, 18 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He's been a game manager and even more, throwing the ball to a young cast of characters on the outside in the passing game. And obviously, you know, Alabama can run it behind what could be the best offensive line in college football. But LSU has had a week off to get off their feet. They've been beating on each other since camp, 4 weeks of camp, 8 weeks of football season. They had a chance to get relaxed last week, get healthy. It looks like Josh Williford may be able to make a return this week on LSU's offensive line. It looks like Luke Muncy will do the same on the defensive side of the ball for LSU. And LSU had a chance to get some game planning in a week ago before coming into this week. Les Miles said the team is a little bit ahead of schedule putting in the game plan. And look, LSU's going to have to do some different things on offense. Look for the Tigers to throw the ball a little bit early in the game, just like they did against Texas A&M. They've got to soften up that Alabama defensive front. Alabama shut down the LSU running game in both games last year until finally LSU was able to get some option game working back in Tuscaloosa. That won't be the case this year with Zach Mettenberger, so they're going to have to loosen the Crimson Tide up side to side with the passing game. Look for some screen plays, some slants, and look for LSU to take some shots because they've got a chance to get the crowd in the game. That may be LSU's best asset in this game is the crowd, because on paper, Alabama's got the advantage just about everywhere statistically, but the LSU home crowd, 93,000, can make a difference in this game. You've seen it time and time again. The defense and the offense can feed off of it. It should be an unbelievable atmosphere in Tiger Stadium. It should be an unbelievable atmosphere in Baton Rouge all the way leading up to that game, which will be one of the most highly anticipated games of the season. 7 o'clock, CBS, under the lights in Tiger Stadium. It's going to be unbelievable. For all your coverage this week and on the weekend, stay with Louisiana Daily and BayouBengalsInsider.com. We'll have it all for you.